Welcome back to my channel. My name is Mamos Ate. In today's video, join me to achieve a flawless soft glam look without breaking the bank. In this affordable soft glam makeup tutorial, I will guide you step by step using budget-friendly products to create a glowing skin, everyday glam that works for any occasion, perfect for beginners and beauty lovers. Let's get in. Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Mamos Ate and today I am diving into soft glam makeup tutorial using only affordable drugstore products and some Nigerian brand products. This look is perfect for date night, your brunch, owambe, which also means party guests, and when you just want to feel a little extra without spending a lot. Make sure you like, subscribe and hit the share buttons and notification buttons so you don't miss on any of my weekly beats. And if you are new here, thank you for coming. We have to prep the skin and I'm using the Blossom moisturizer. Like I said, affordable moisturizer. This is about 10,000 naira, and this is one of those moisturizer that is not just affordable but it makes your makeup to last all day long. Okay, just a quick tip: it's very important for you to hydrate and focus on areas with texture. If you are new here, please just subscribe, and if you just recently subscribed, thank you for coming back to watch this video. And if you are an old subscriber, thank you so much for keeping this channel and my videos growing. Thank you for always coming back to watch. I appreciate you all. Let's dive into this makeup. First off is you want to make sure you work on a clean skin, and then of course skin prep is very important in recent time. I'll be dropping all affordable products on my description down below. When I was done with the skin prep, it's time for foundation, and for foundation I'm using this affordable foundation from the Maybelline Fits Me Matte Plus Poreless foundation. I'll drop the shade on the description box. Please do well to check it out. Okay, and first off is you want to apply your foundation on a palette, and then you gradually build from the lower part of the face, lower part of the skin to the upper area. And then I like to use a brush to just dab that, place it gently on the skin before using a beauty blender, a damp beauty blender, to further blend it. And this beauty blender is an affordable beauty blender. It's a Nigerian brand called Glam Cosmetics, and it's about 4,500 naira. Next off is me applying the contour. Like I said, this client is an owambe client and she came highly recommended from a friend that is based in Canada. And I want to use this opportunity to say to everyone in and outside Nigeria that keep recommending my brands, I want to say I'm so grateful. Like, I pray God continue to use you all to bless my business. Like, it's not easy that you are just on your own. Somebody is somewhere referring you, recommending you, and insisting that you are to be used. I don't take it for granted. If you have not run a business before, you will not know what referral means. I really do appreciate. Anita, thank you for this referral. I really appreciate, and God bless you, and it was a very sweet one. Okay, and when I was done with the contour I used a Nigerian brand foundation V Beauty for the contour. With this, let me explain. Soft glam doesn't mean some process will be skipped. No, because oftentimes when clients are booking for soft glam for nude, they want to reduce the pricing. No, it's still full face makeup that requires a lot of techniques. When I was done with that, it is time for the highlight, and for highlight I'm using this Nigerian brand concealer, which is Nuban Beauty, in the shade I miss 041 and 042. And then for lipstick, I'm using a drugstore lipstick, which is the NYX lipstick. I just applied that on her cheek. Like I said, this makeup is an affordable one. Okay, you can use your lipstick as your blush. All you need to do is to know the areas where you need to apply it, and then you gently blend. And for blush, I went in with the NYX lipstick. That's one of my favorite drugstore products and it's affordable. I'm still using the foundation brush that I use for applying a foundation, and I also use for applying a contour. And this brush is also a drugstore brush, which is the Real Technique brush. Like this brand I've been using for more than 10 years now. I keep buying the brushes. Whenever it goes bad, I keep replacing it. This Real Technique brush is one brush that I think all upcoming makeup artists need to find. The brush is a multi-purpose brush and it does the work really well. Now it's time for me to highlight. Like I said, if you want your makeup to really pop after the highlight, make sure after placing your concealer, make sure you allow it to marinate, like to sit for some time before you blend, because when I actually applied it, I waited for some minutes. I went back to blend my blush and then I came back to now blend. And then for blending, you need to just look up, eyes up, so that under the eyes can be properly blended so it doesn't crease. And then I also love to go in using a brush first to blend before going in with a beauty blender. This is the pattern that works for me. I don't know what works for you. Some people use beauty blender all through. That is not bad. I do that sometimes, but you also need to understand the skin. And for me, I always like to use the brush first to place the product on the face after dabbing, after placing, and then I go back to my beauty blender. And it has always worked for me over the years. So I will always say, do what works for you, as long as the glam is beautiful, the glam is perfect for the occasion, the glam is glamming. And then of course, blend. Blending is key in makeup artistry. Blending is just key. You need to be patient when it comes to blending. Just keep blending till everything is perfect and you are not seeing any harsh line. Blend with your brush, blend with your beauty blender, just keep blending. Is what the client wants, okay? And as well, blending is key when it comes to makeup, okay? You can see how I keep going back to blend. Even when I was done with the beauty blender, I still went back to my brush and I keep blending and blending. For powder, I went in with the Milani Cosmetics powder, and right now I'm using the shade medium. Milani powder is one of those drugstore products I started my makeup journey with, and when I started buying it years back, it was 2,500, but currently it's sold for 16,000. You can see that this product is very good, and I keep buying. Whenever it finishes, I keep replacing. Get yourself some of the Milani Cosmetics powder, and it comes in just 3 shades. I'm currently using the shade in deep for contour, and then they also have 2 other shades, in medium and in warm. Trust me, you need it in your makeup portfolio. It's time for setting, and for setting I'm using an affordable setting powder, which is from the ELF is one affordable drugstore product that, trust me, you need in your portfolio. Drugstore products are actually very good. You can see that this soft glam, from start to almost getting finished, we have been on drugstore product. Just a few of Nigerian brand products, which is the foundation for contour, and then the moisturizer and the serum that was used at the beginning, and then the beauty blender. And next off is my all-time favorite brow tamer, which is from Glam Cosmetics brow tamer. And then when I'm done with taming the brows, I went in with my favorite drugstore eyeshadow primer, which is the Ben 9 Clown eyeshadow primer. This eyeshadow primer, trust me, is the best of the best of the best of the best. I've tried it over the years and I keep using it because, like I said, just do what works for you. And when you are using a particular product that is working well for you, is giving you nice results, forget trend. This makeup business and this makeup career is not just about trend. It's about using what works best for you, using products that deliver. Okay, and then it's time for eyeshadow. But first off, I use the powder, the Milani powder in the shade Deep, apply under the brows before going into this eyeshadow. And this eyeshadow is a Nigerian brand eyeshadow. is called the Blossom eyeshadow. I love the shades of brown on this particular eyeshadow palette because it's just warm on light skin, and then it's also very important that you use different shades of brown on the eye crease. Okay, when I mean different shades, we have dark brown, light brown, like different shades of brown. Okay, so still on eyeshadow application, this Blossom eyeshadow palette is actually sold for 8,000 naira as at when I bought it, and then currently I think it's about 10,000 naira. You can see that all the products used on this makeup are affordable, yet they deliver results. And then I'm using my hand to also apply the pigmented eyeshadow from that same eyeshadow palette, which is the Blossom eyeshadow palette. I decided to use my hands because I don't want unnecessary fallout on the skin, because on this day I have like 4 other persons waiting for me in the same room. It was a day that was fully booked. Okay, I had 5 clients. Let me say it again. On this particular day I have five clients. This person I'm making up, a mom, a sister, a mom's friend, and another lady. So 5 of them in this serum. So I decided to manage my time, which brings us to time management. Let me just add this makeup tip for you. If you are upcoming, make sure when working on your client you have your wristwatch on, the working wristwatch, not the one that will tie wristwatch that is not working and is our phone we use to look at the time. No, your working wristwatch. In that way you can now time yourself and know how many minutes you want to spend on each client, because on this day I decided that I was going to spend 40 minutes each on each client, and this is my truth, because oftentimes people tell lies and tell you they can get full glam done in 20 minutes, in 15 minutes. My dear, I've tried it several times. It's not possible. So forget the lies you hear on the net. Okay, on this glam, at in 35 to 40 minutes was what I just timed on each person. So let me say I got each person ready 40 minutes, and the event was for 11 a.m. I was there as at 6:30 a.m. in the morning. So I started early and everybody was actually well glammed. Like the reviews online was just too much. Please do well to follow me on Instagram, Makeup by Vinkrista. That's where I drop my daily post, and that's where you get to see a lot of updates, a lot of feedback that I post from my clients. Okay, so guys, it's time for the eyebrows. Like I said, working with time management is very important when it comes to makeup artistry. You cannot sleep on one face. You are doing one makeup for many hours. Why? You know what? Also, you know, there are times where you can actually spend your time, and this is also the reason why there's a difference between a party guest, O1B party guest, and a bride. For a bride, you need to take your time and make sure that you are doing the work and you are doing it well, because it's for a whole day. And then for a party guest, you are also doing the same thing, but it depends on how you are doing it. Okay, I'm keeping the brows natural, and as usual I'm using a brow tamer. Okay, and then I'm going in a light stroke, like feather stroke. See how I created artificial hairs on our brows. Okay, and then when I'm done with that, it was time to alight under the brow bone. This is very important step that I do not miss. Sometimes people don't alight under the brow bones, but for me, I like to do this process because it just gives the makeup a different beauty. Okay, and for concealer, I use the Hegai concealer, and then I set lightly with a Drugstore powder. Okay, setting the brow bone using a powder after concealer application is very important. And this dual brush is a Nigerian brand called Yanga Beauty. I love this brush. Like, it's a multi-purpose brush. You can see that it has 2 edges. Okay, so another tip, makeup tip for you is learn to buy affordable stuff, as affordable things that will also grow your business. Okay, as you make the money, you're also spending the money by buying products. So buy products that are long lasting. Next is me applying eye glue, eye bond. Okay, eye glue, and this is from Classic. I applied it on the eyelid and then I asked her to look downward or even close her eyes. So when I apply this, I wait for like 30 seconds or 60 seconds. When it's tacky, I place my eyelash. Okay, when your eye glue is dry or is a bit tacky, you can now place the eyelash and then you are good to go. If you want to see a full tutorial on how to apply your eyelash application, let me know on the comment section. Time for the lip, okay, and then of course lining those lips are important. In 2025 you can't be walking around without your lip being properly lined. Line your lip properly, okay. See how it just changed that look, see how it just brought like a different beauty to what we've been doing since. And then I went in using a Nigerian brand product, but this product, the owner is based in Canada, and of course this is Beauty by Jones, one of my all-time favorite matte lip go-to, matte lipstick go-to, okay. And then I asked the client if she wanted a glossy lip or a matte lip. She said she wanted a matte lip because she's going to a party. She wants a situation whereby when it's time for refreshment, even if she drinks water or she eats any food, her lipstick will still be intact. So it's important for you to also ask your clients what kind of lip do they prefer. You might be a makeup artist that love lip gloss. That doesn't mean all your clients want lip gloss, so it's important to ask. So she requested for a matte lip, and a matte lip we gave to her. Now it's time to blend all of the entire face. I went in with my milani powder once again, and then I just blend the entire face. Blend. Blending is key, and I proceeded to applying highlighters on her cheekbone, on the bridge of her nose to make it more pointed, and then on her chin. These are areas where I applied the highlighter I used. And then I'm finishing off with this affordable setting mist, okay. When I'm done setting the entire face, I will now use a mini fan to dry it, and then I'll use my beauty blender to just blend, dab gently on it. You can see how the setting spray just calms the makeup. I hope you find this video very helpful, and for a long-lasting effect, when I was done with the setting spray, I went in with a finishing spray, and there's a difference between finishing spray and setting spray. And there you have it, a full soft glam using affordable drugstore makeup. When I was done, I gave my client our review mirror. I'm going to play the raw clip so you hear what she said.
Wow, it's really beautiful. Yeah. I love it.
Let me know your favorite products in the comments, and if you try this look, tag me. I'd love to see it, okay. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and therefore turn on your notification bell for more beauty on a budget. I will see you in my next video. Until then, stay blessed, be happy, smile often, and bye guys. Mwah.